You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series race number 30. Here today from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the Bass Pro Shops night race under the lights at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm Brian here. Starting from the pole will be the number 88 of Tony Green. And to his outside will be the number 65 of Dave James. As we get going, the playoffs, if you haven't noticed, have reset. And unfortunately, we said goodbye last week to Jessica Kinghart, Noah Sewell, Keith Stevens, and Mohammed Zain Abdullah. We said goodbye to all four of those drivers. The remaining 12 will battle here today for a chance to advance into the round of 8. And if anything from yesterday will tell us, or we can learn anything from yesterday, it's not going to be a fun race. To say the least, it was a wreck fest yesterday for the Lift National Series here at Bristol. And of course today the Cup guys will do it for 100 laps on the short track. And if it is like that, of course, keep in mind this round is going to be probably the trickiest round of the entire playoffs. Of course, the Bristol night race here today. We then go to Watkins Glen and the Charlotte Roval. Our final two road courses make up the last two races of the round of 12. This will be relatively challenging and exhausting, and we can't wait to bring it to you here on Tinkle Group Gaming. Let's not waste any more time. Let's roll the intro, and when we come back, the green flag from Bristol in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go, getting ready to go racing here at Bristol. Two of the non-playoff drivers making up the front row, and then you got two of them right behind. Will they make a move? Who will lock into the round of 12? We'll find out in just a moment as the green flag flies. We're underway at Bristol. Caution's out already on lap number 1. Oh, pile up, turn 3. That'll bring out our first caution. I want to correct myself. I meant to say round of 8, and I said round of 12. But anyway, let's go see what happened. Battle back here around 13th, 14th place. You see, it looks like Austin Shaw just gets loose off the corner, has to chase the car, and unfortunately collects his teammate, Dan Hummel. Not going to be a fun week meeting for it's not going to be a fun weekly meeting for Western New York Autosport. And you see there, this is what causes that pile up here on lap number 1. I don't see any playoff drivers involved, so it looks like we're in the clear. Max Anderson, though, and Reggie Fogelman held up by it. That's going to hurt them. We'll be back in just a moment with the restart here on Tinkle Group Gaming. Getting ready for the restart, my mistake. The leaders did hit under the caution. Of course, the top two remain the same, but Zach Fitzwater lost quite a few positions. We'll see if he can regain them in the moment. Dave James will lead us back to the green, though. We're back underway at Bristol. Charles Sanford and Zach Fitzwater, keep this in mind. Those two are below the cut line after the reset. So both of them going to be looking to make up some valuable points, especially with the misfortunes of Reggie Fogelman early in this race, as well as the number 8 of Max Anderson. So they're definitely going to want to capitalize here with that. Dave James, though, in the meantime, gets away. Keep in mind, Dave James not in the playoffs, not really even in the top 20 in points. As the caution flag flies. Oh, 45, Carter Joey, heavy damage. Oh man, Trevor Collins just got lapped, I think. Are they going to let him get it back? Yes, they are. But he's going to fall all the way to last place. That's a tough break for one of your playoff drivers. Let's go see what happened. Mitchell Collins, he's going to send his friend Carter Joey for quite a wild ride here at Bristol. Look at this. Hard into that inside or outside wall, and he flips the car over. Heavy damage to the 45, and the 22 I imagine also will probably have quite a bit of damage. And keep in mind, Mitchell Collins, another one of those playoff drivers. As you take a look at up ahead, man, 26, the 6, the 20, they just all get involved in this. Tough break here on lap number 9. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Mitchell Collins, his day is over. That is a tough break for the 22. The leaders did pit again. Charles Sanford is now the race leader, with Aubrey Scott in second, Samet Ozkan third, Pretty Shaw in fourth. Kyler Anderson rounds out your top 5. We're back underway. And keep in mind this, Charles Sanford, he has won at Bristol before on the dirt configuration, though, not here on the concrete. So it'll be interesting to see if he can hang on here. Again, a win locks him into the next round as the caution's back out. Might have had something to do with the 20. I don't know. They towed pretty quick, so I don't know for sure. Sanford leads us back. Let's go see what happened. The 3, Nathan Fade and the 28, Alexander Rowe, they get together. And into the wall goes Alexander Rowe, but he comes right back up the track into the 47. Ryan Durrani, one of the playoff drivers, heavily involved in that one. And you just take a look at him again, piling up, nowhere to go. Tough break. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart. They did pit once again. All the cars out there. Of course, Ryan Durrani will be joining that list. Tough break for the regular season champ is Aubrey Scott. Pretty Shaw, they'll lead us back to the green. So far this race turning out just like the Lift National one that we saw last night under the lights here. So we got a battle for the lead. Pretty Shaw takes it away. Now here comes the 10 and the 99. Four's going to look to follow, as will Dylan Young. Caution's back out. Pile up front stretch. Oh boy, they better back it down. Pretty Shaw takes the lead. He's got to back it down. Charles Sanford into the back of the 25. Hopefully not too much damage for the 99. Let's go see what happened. 41-78, they get together. And around goes Ryan Kinghart. And then, of course, this is where everybody just has to jam on the brakes and hope for the best. Kyler Anderson, he gets involved in that. We'll take you back to the restart here in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart here with some lap traffic now going to be playing a factor. It's going to be Jessica Kinghart, Charles Sanford, Nate Rattray, Tony Green, Zach Fitzwater. With the 42, Parker Newhouse in front. Green flag and a lap traffic moment presented by Fitzwater's Angriness. We'll see how long they stay green this time. There goes the 7 around the lapped car. Nate Rattray follows, as does the 88. Oh, the 34 into the wall. And that's going to bring out a caution. As he comes right, or it was the 21, Tim Randolph, my mistake. They're both driving red and white cars. I just happened to glance quick and saw it. Jessica Kinghart barely hangs on to the race lead. Let's go see what happened. Another playoff driver involved in an incident. 23, it looks like, might have gotten into Tim Randolph. And around he goes to the inside there, and I think he doesn't avoid coming back up onto the track, but thankfully no one else suffers any real damage from that. Tough break for Tim. We'll take you back to the green. Getting ready for the restart once again. Zach Fitzwater, Austin Shaw, Michael Collins, Dylan Young, Charles Sanford. The top 5, 4 of them, of course, playoff drivers who could win here today and lock their spot into the round of 12. As the green flag flies in a lap traffic moment once again. Fitzwater trying to hang on. Here comes the 38, Michael Collins, the defending champion, trying to make noise here in the round of 12. And he'll get by, as will maybe the 99. The 18 pits. That'll hold up Michael Collins a little bit. See him get a little squirrely back there. Zach Fitzwater trying to get away, but here comes the 38 and the 99. Again, top 3, all playoff drivers. If any of them win, they will lock into the round of 8 regardless of what happens. Oh, pile up front stretch, 8 up and over. Fitzwater, he's going to want to back it down. Oh, watch out. Thank goodness he backs it down. Big wreck on lap 41. Let's go see what happened. A few different spinners brought out the caution here. Max Anderson, Tim Randolph, you see above. That's the main one we're going to watch, as well as the 28 and the 19, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, Alexander Rowe. And both of them just come back up the track. Tim Randolph into the 28. Dan Hummel into the 8. And then, of course, Max Anderson, he just catches that banking at the wrong point. And he flips over a couple of times before landing back on his wheels. And that will put an end to his Bristol weekend, as well as Kyler Anderson. 2 of the playoff drivers will be joining those out of the race. Tough break. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Welcome back. Take a look at the long list of cars out of this race. Kyler Anderson, Tim Randolph, Max Anderson, Dan Hummel, Steve Morgan, amongst others. And you see we only got 29 cars remaining. And we're not even halfway as we go back racing here at Bristol. Meadows Con big lead here on the restart. James Qualls now to second, Zach Fitzwater to third. You see a lot of cars pitted right there. Caution's out. What a shock, right? Oh, turn one again. Let's go see what happened. Needless to say, if I'm Alexander Rowe, I'm probably going to beat the crap out of Mohammed Zain Abdullah after this race. I mean, I get this one was just a racing incident. You saw the 19 just get too hard off the corner. And, but this is the second time that Alexander Rowe's been taken out by that 19, so I imagine he's pretty frustrated right now. Again, I don't condone fighting, but I imagine that Mohammed Zain Abdullah is going to, Alexander Rowe is going to have a few words for the 19 team. We'll take you to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for another restart in the middle of traffic this time. Zach Fitzwater will be the leader. Scott Upton in second. Meadows Con in third. Alexander Rowe fourth. Allie Rain in fifth. So we're back underway here at Bristol. We are now past the halfway mark. Here goes the 4. And he gets held up under a lap traffic moment. Saw the 9 get a little loose, and around goes the 9. Zach Fitzwater avoids it, but the leader's behind, not too lucky. Let's go see what happened. Same thing, cars out of control. The 9 tries to come back up on the track, gets into the 6, and comes down in front of Aubrey Scott and almost catches Zach Fitzwater. And somehow he avoids the top 3 and all that. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. We got 40 laps to go. I imagine we have not run more than 3 green flag laps this entire race. And if I had to guess, the pace car should be the race leader right about now. But it is Zach Fitzwater, Scott Upton, Reggie Fogelman, your top 3. So we're back underway. For how long? I should have known. Well, for those who might not want to piece it together, I'm sorry, that was a little rude. For those who don't already or if you can't already guess what happened, I guess we'll show you, even though I'm pretty sure we know what it was. Yep. Dylan Young, day over. Mohammed Zain Abdullah, same thing. All I gotta say, we'll be back in just a moment. Pace cars off. Zach Fitzwater, Scott Upton. We're back underway. Reggie Fogelman third. Be ready, it won't last. Fitzwater gets away for now. Again, Watkins Glen the next race on the boot. We then go to the Charlotte Roval for the final road course race of the season. 28 was in the wall back there, but we managed to stay green. Here comes the 7, Jessica Kinghart. No longer a part of the playoffs, but looking for a win. Samet Ozkan, keep in mind that 11 car wins today. The 11 will be in the top 33 starting next season, if we have a next season. For Fitzwater, though, if he wins, he advances to the round of 8 regardless of what happens at the next 2 road courses. Or next 2 races on the schedule, which of course are road courses, and one of his strong suits. Although, to be fair, when you have 10 career wins, you know, you tend to be strong everywhere. Especially in this series. Let's go see what happened. Yep, 51 in the wall. Dave James just gets collected. Let's go take you back to the green in just a moment. Here we go, getting ready for the restart. We're going to have about 22 laps to go. Here's Zach Fitzwater, Jessica Kinghart, Samet Ozkan. We're back underway. Fitzwater trying to get away, but Jessica Kinghart is right there. So is Samet Ozkan. Man, Reggie Fogelman almost got wrecked there, but someone else did. Let's go see what happened. Fogelman and Stevens got into it in the corner, and then of course the 6 just ricocheted back up. That's what happened. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. We've only got 15 cars left in the Bass Pro Shops Demolition Derby race at Bristol Motor Speedway. Zach Fitzwater, Jessica Kinghart, Samet Ozkan with the lapped car in between the 7 and the 11. As we're back underway. 15 laps to go here at Bristol. As Fitzwater is going to try to hang on to win. Again, if he wins today, would be his 11th career victory. And of course, once again, it would put him in the playoffs. Here goes James Qualls trying to get a lap back. And of course, he's still got to catch the 4. Samet Ozkan now up to 2nd. James Qualls really putting the pressure on the 4. Again, they are not teammates. Oh, the 4 hit. And Fitzwater won't like that one. Here's Samet Ozkan. Ozkan will take the race lead away with 10 to go. But Fitzwater's battling back. Oh, the 11's in the wall. They keep it going. Oh, the 3 and the 7 get together. They keep it straight, though. This battle for the lead heating up. After James Qualls gets his lap back, gets into the 4. And Samet Ozkan gets the lead here in the Bristol night race. Samet Ozkan looking for his second win of the season. Again, it would lock the 11 in if we have a season 9. So that would be the 18th car that we know will be locked in for the first 5 races. Five to go here at Bristol. Coming to 4 to go this time. See, that lead's expanding. It's 1.5 now, just about. Now 3 to go. The laps are winding down. Two laps of racing to go. Can Samet Ozkan hang on? We come to the white flag this time. 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. We won't... Oh, the caution's out, but the leader took the white. It does not matter. Race is over. And Samet Ozkan was the only car to take the white flag, and thus will become a 2-time winner this season. Samet Ozkan wins at Bristol. We've mentioned that rule all year. Once the leader takes the white, it does not matter if the caution came out or not. That's the rule, and Samet Ozkan wins on that rule. So we avoid overtime. It's one that I think Fitzwater will certainly be upset about with the 34. As it definitely hinders him from advancing in this race. Or from this race to the round of 8. But for Samet Ozkan, again, second win of the year. He stated if we do a season 9, he will not be back in the Jello Cup Series. I know I said, I believe it was last race, a win could change his mind. What about 2? Samet, come on, we'll think about it. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show your results and your standings, and we'll be back at Watkins Glen for the next race. Until then, goodbye, everyone.